I am ready to release all the fears.
Just arrive for a moment
and I
here.
trust that I am held in the light by divinity. So done with playing small, knowing I am made of stars, and that I am the love that I'm looking for. Knowing that my heart is my home. In this dream reality, I surrender to thee. Everything's reflected like a mirror back to me, and I'm so done with playing small. Oh, 'cause I know that I am made of stars, and that I am the love that I'm looking for. Knowing that my heart is my home, and I'm so done with playing small. Oh, 'cause I know that I am made of stars, and that I am the love that I'm looking for. Knowing that my heart is my home.
Welcome to Hormone Breakthrough Wednesday. Isn't that the most beautiful song? My heart is my home, right? I'm made of stars. Oh, it's so beautiful. Hey, this is Robin, and I'm really excited to be here with you today. So nice just to arrive, get into our bodies, out of our minds, right? Out of our head. Really excited to be here. I think one of the biggest blocks for us for getting our health where we want it to be is that we just don't know, number one, that it's possible. And number two, we don't know the steps, right? I certainly didn't know the steps. I had, so many debilitating health issues. And, a lot of ladies tell me something similar to what I've experienced, which is, looking back, I had health issues, as a young child, as a baby, and then, as an adolescent, and then as a teenager, and then into my 20s, and then my 30s, and things just kept sort of adding on. I didn't really heal anything. I just got more stuff, right? Because if we don't figure out our stuff, we just get more. And, when I was a baby, I had a very strong reaction to milk, when my parents left me with my grandparents, and for the first time, they tried milk, and I almost died. So fortunately they had goats and that goat milk saved me. And then, as I got into my adolescent years, I had really bad asthma, and I had trouble breathing, and my parents called it hay fever, I guess. And then, and then I had digestive problems, and I had terrible acne. I had acne for decades, right on my face, my chest, my back, excuse me. And then, I could gain 5 pounds in a day for no good reason. And then I get into my 20s, and I still had all the same problems. I still had the acne, right, where I was so embarrassed and ashamed, and I kind of hid. I'm a pretty social person, and I didn't want to see anyone. I felt it was my fault. Have you ever felt that way? That it's your fault that you're experiencing, the things you're experiencing? Gosh, I felt it was my fault, but I had no idea what to do about it, and then, I started getting arthritic symptoms in my hands in my 20s. Crazy, right? Oh my gosh, I'd be carrying a bucket out to the horses, and it would just fall right out of my hands. And, and then, then as I get into my late 20s, I have receding gums, right? And I have to use special toothpaste because the enamel is eroding on my teeth. And so I'm not going to go into my whole health story here, but it was just one thing after another. And I'm sure you've experienced something similar. So I would love for you to say hello. If you're joining me live today, awesome. Please say hello. If you're joining in for a replay later today, amazing. Just say hello and where you're joining in from. And please love up on at least 3 other ladies during this beautiful call today. Be wonderful. We all need so much love and attention. Yes, so we can heal. So I had a very special guest who was going to come on today, but it didn't work out for her to be on here today. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some case studies. So, you know, we have the 15-day hormone reset coming up, and it's the 5th one. Like, I'm pretty shocked that we've already done this 4 times, but it's a very successful program that really helps you focus on things that you need to do, right? It's the steps in order to balance your hormones. And I shared a hot tip yesterday about how hormones are really the communication system in our bodies. It really, our hormones are what orchestrate all of the functions in our bodies. And so they're kind of like the symphony. And you know how the symphony sounds when there is an instrument that is not tuned, right? Doesn't sound so great. In fact, it kind of grates on your nerves. So you want all of your hormones to be in balance. And here's another hot tip, is that when one hormone is out of balance, they are all out of balance, okay? Like, that is a huge takeaway for today. So what I want to share with you is possibility. I want to share with you possibility because that's what I needed. You know, when I made the decision that I was not going to live in hormone hell anymore, that I was going to heal, I needed to see what that looked like. Like, how do I do that? Is that really possible? Like, can I heal all my stuff? Could I really have beautiful skin? Like, is that possible? Could I really have a weight where I wasn't fighting my weight every single day of my entire life? Like, could I have a day where my body just felt so good? And could I sustain that? Could I not be Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde? You know, like, my moods were all over the place, every single day. I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. Like, was it possible to feel, you know, mentally balanced? Is that possible? I didn't know. So I had to find some mentors, you know, who could show me the way, show me it was possible. So I'm going to do that for you today. Are you ready? So a little bit later, so we have some really cool things happening today. Today's the day that we decided to open up registration just for the women in this beautiful sisterhood. That's it. So if you're in this sisterhood, we are going to give you the link to register for the 15-day hormone reset today. Like, you're going to get in ahead of anyone else. And we're going to give you until 11:59 p.m. tonight Pacific time, which gives you folks on the East Coast a little bit more time, although I'd rather that you be in bed sleeping. But if you sign up, if you register for the 15-day hormone reset today through 11:59 p.m. Pacific, you're going to be entered into a raffle to win one of 3 incredible prizes. So we have this amazing sponsor who is also part of our team. And Lindsay's just absolutely an amazing woman. She's an inspiration all by herself, right? How she has healed so many things. And she started a beautiful skincare line called Emerson Apothecary. And we are going to be giving away the first place raffle winner is going to get all the kids, which is a beautiful cleanser, moisturizer, and toner. And then the second prize raffle winner is going to get one of my favorites, the anti-aging serum. I'm wearing it right now. Love it. And the third place winner is going to get the lip balm collection, which I think I have it right here and I want to show you. It's just these three beautiful little lip balms, and a couple of them have a little bit of color, and they're just yummy and delicious, and they're so much fun. They're so awesome. So we're going to reward you for saying yes to yourself. When you register for the 15-day hormone reset, it's for you, sister. It's not for anyone else, because we know that when you say yes to yourself, to your healing, your genes start to express themselves for the better, which means you, just by saying yes to yourself, you're going to start feeling better already. Isn't that crazy amazing? So we want to reward you for that. So say yes to the 15-day hormone reset. Like, it is a no-brainer, because it's a friggin' love fest in there. It's a no-brainer. And we want to reward all of those ladies who say yes to themselves today by entering you into a raffle. So we're going to announce the winners on Friday. I hope I've expressed this really clearly. And just by registering for the reset, you're a winner. And there are many ladies in this group who have already done the reset. So if you've already done the reset, you know how much fun it is to do it again, right? And you're already in. You don't have to register ever again. You're in. So if you've done the reset before, will you just say a little something about it, you know, to encourage other ladies to join in? Yeah, just, you know, why is it that a woman should join the reset? Like, what is your thought on that if you've done it before? And I also want to hear from you if you have done it before. Say, yes, I've done the reset. And I want to know if you're going to join us again, because it's so special when women who have already done it do it again. And we already have a buzz going in the Facebook group and the reset Facebook group. Yeah, just so much excitement around it. It's a really special program. So so stay tuned. We're not going to post the link yet for you to register, because I want to share with you some case studies. And I really like case studies because it really shows us what's possible in a really short period of time. And these case studies are actually women who raise their hand to be in my book. Yeah, about the 15-day hormone reset and how very basic changes over time can equal big results. And I really pulled out all the stops for the 15-day hormone reset, meaning I give away a lot of information, because my goal was for you to see really amazing results in just 15 days by doing some really basic but profound things for balancing hormones. So in the reset, we actually reset 6 hormones, okay? Cortisol, insulin, our thyroid hormones, testosterone, progesterone, and estrogen, okay? So let me give you some case studies. They're very, very simple. This one is really more of a yay, I did it, but I just wanted to share it because it's so, I don't know, so inspiring. So this is from Gina Montalvo, and she's done the reset twice. She did the September reset and the January reset, and she said, yeah, so in September, she started out at 71, and January, she started out or finished, I don't know where they started out or finished, at 33. So we take a complete hormone assessment that evaluates each of these hormones, and some of them are high and low. So we can experience highs in some hormones and lows in some hormones. And so some of them measure both. So we get your starting score before the reset starts. So Gina started off or I think she finished the reset at 71, and then January she finished at 33. And she said, so much love and really doable actions available for us here. I feel extra motivated seeing how much has already shifted, and it can only get better. And she said, thank you, thank you, thank you for encouraging me to show up and play full out, because that's how you see results, right? Yeah, and so just small steps over time equal really big results. So I just want to give Gina a big kiss. Way to go. Like amazing, right? That she's really showing up for herself. And that's what you can expect. When you show up, you clear your calendar, you play full out, you can really see some pretty incredible shifts. Really incredible. Okay, so here's Chelsea. Let me just see a second here. Yeah, Chelsea Marie. She is oh my gosh, she's been such an advocate for the 15-day hormone reset, really incredible. And she said, I wanted to share my story with all of you. So she said, around 8 months ago, I stumbled upon Robin's hormone reset. She might have done our very first one. And she showed a picture of her, when she started, and then a picture of her after the reset. She said, the picture of me on the left is where I'm overweight, exhausted, angry, anxiety-ridden, and stuck in hormone hell. She said, my hair was literally falling out in chunks. I was dealing with severe mood swings, panic attacks, painful periods, weight gain, and was at the lowest and darkest point of my life. I truly felt helpless. I'm also pretty sure I was dealing with some undiagnosed postpartum depression for a few years after I had my second son. So she said I had no self-confidence. I literally felt like I was in a hole with no way out. Every single day, I would tell myself that I would do better. Oh my gosh, I did that every single day too, like for years, right? Is that you? Like every day, do you tell yourself that you're going to do better? Yeah. And that's one thing that I want you to know is it's not your fault. I had no idea, right, how to feel better. And it's when we do the same thing over and over again, right? That's a definition of insanity. So we're going to stop doing that. We're going to actually step out, get some other advice, get other support, other help. We need to ask for help. This is the time. Okay, so Chelsea says, enter Robin's 15-day hormone reset. So somehow she found us. She joined. She said, I joined a few days late. I learned a ton and I haven't stopped since. She said, as of today, I've released 45 pounds and I'm not looking back. And I know that I interviewed her as well. And she said, oh my gosh, this is totally sustainable. I can totally keep my weight here. It's not a diet, right? I have so much more energy and optimism. I feel much more alive, vibrant, and healthy. My hair no longer falls out and it's getting thicker and longer. My moods are more balanced and I can be the mother that I want to be to my 2 sons. I feel at home in my body from head to toe. I feel so much better. And I'll always be so grateful that I found Robin. Oh, I know it's possible for every single one of you ladies. And she leaves with, you've got this. Yes, totally, right? You can totally do this. Like these are not women who, for some reason, are just meant to feel better. They did the work and they felt better. And it's not easy. I'm not going to say it's easy breezy, right? But this is like sustainable action steps that help you to feel so much better. And because they're sustainable, you can keep them going. So I know for me, for decades, come January, I would do a diet, right? I do a diet every January. And yes, I always lost weight, but I could never keep it off. Have you ever done that? I did the same thing every year, right? Oh my goodness, looking back, I just feel so silly, but it's what I knew, it's what I knew. So no shame, no guilt, no whatever. We just need to let that all go. But I'm just saying, it's time for you to step into something new, something bigger than yourself, something that actually gives you the steps. Okay, here's another case study. So this is Leanne. And Leanne listed all of her symptoms before joining the reset. And here, I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can actually see. Yeah, let me just share my screen. So this is Leanne Rowland, and she said, before joining the 15-day hormone reset, I was getting 3 to 5 hours of sleep at night. I had thyroid issues, thinning hair, brain fog, night sweats, GERD, nausea, constipation, acne, sadness, cravings, low energy, heavy periods, anxiety, bloating, low sex drive, weight. Okay. How many of you can relate to that? Yeah, I had so many of these things. And so we asked, what prompted you to join the program? Why now? She said, it's been 16 years since I felt good. I spent over $20,000 to find answers only to be disappointed over and over again. So many doctors and guessing, try this, try that. I wanted answers. So I decided one more try. This is what I was waiting for. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. So she did her before and after hormone assessment score. She went from 115 before the 15-day hormone reset started. So we do the complete hormone assessment the Monday before it starts, all the way to 50 in 15 days. That's amazing, right? So maybe she did it a little bit after, I'm not sure, but you know, she got the information in 15 days, kept it going. She said, here are the positive changes that she noticed. I can sleep, no anxiety, I lost weight, more energy, bloating almost gone, brain fog improving, cravings gone, nausea gone, GERD improving. So that's incredible, right? And it can totally happen for you. Yeah, let's just breathe into that. Big breath out. Oh my gosh, it can totally happen for you. Yes. Doesn't it feel amazing? It can totally happen. So, you know, one of our promises, or our promise, is that you will lose weight. If that's something that you need to do, right? Your body composition will balance out. You will improve anxiety, and you will gain more energy, right? So we're going to lose the fatigue, lose the anxiety, lose the weight, right? And that's our promise, because we know that by doing these 15 simple steps, that can happen. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to pull up another. Let's do maybe one more case study here. So this is Nina. So let me share my screen with you one more time here. So this is Nina McCoy. And she says, before joining the program, she had chronic pain, fibromyalgia, painful fibrocystic breasts, no periods for 6 years, severe anxiety, panic attacks, fatigue, brain fog, poor sleep, sugar cravings, insomnia, waking 3 to 4 times a night, flares happening monthly, which would cause my symptoms to go into overdrive, and my legs and arms would go limp, causing me to fall into walls. Wow, that's crazy. I couldn't bathe or feed myself. I couldn't hold my head up. Oh my gosh, sweetie. Oh, wow, I had no idea. Brings tears to my eyes, gosh. So what prompted you to join the program? Why now? My why was to be strong, healthy, and vibrant, to be able to show up fully for my children, my husband, and myself, and to be able to grow our family. I wanted to have energy so I could make it through my day with ease. Today, all of these are a reality except one. Next up, grow our family. That's incredible. Like, I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the work that these women do. I'm amazing. I can't take any credit, really. Like, you know, they have to do the work. I just give them the steps. So before and after, assessment score was 106. Before starting the 15-day hormone reset, and after, it was 72. So in just 15 days, this incredible woman saw 18 and 6, 24-point improvement. So that means 24 symptoms improved. 24 symptoms improved in just 15 days. Crazy. Today, after 4 months of implementing Robin's reset, she's down to 14. And let me remind you, look at how big some of these health issues were. Like, crazy, amazing, right? That she healed all of these, Yeah, it's all in your hands, right? It's all within you to heal. I teach you how to become the CEO of your own health. It's all up to you. You can totally do this. It's not outside somewhere. It's not outside of you. It's right here. So here are the positive changes. Insomnia had improved this is at the end of the program. Insomnia had improved. Waking throughout the night had been cut in half. Zero cravings, zero sugar cravings. Today, after 4 months of implementing Robin's Reset and counting, I've had zero flares, no pain. The best sleep I've had in 12 years was zero wake ups. First period in 6 years. Oh my gosh, incredible. Anxiety improved, no panic attacks. My brain fog has improved significantly, and my energy levels improve by the day. So truly grateful. It's amazing, just amazing. So, oh my gosh, Nina, we want to send you so much love, beautiful woman. Wow, what an inspiration you are. So inspiring. Big kisses for you. Amazing. So I just wanted to show you a few case studies today so that you can see, how powerful this 15-day hormone reset can be. And these are just a few of the case studies that we have. We have a lot of case studies from women who saw some pretty incredible success. So I see your posts in this group, and I know some of the things that are going on for you, and I highly encourage you to join the 15-day hormone reset. If this is a big if you are ready to feel well, if you are ready to feel well, because here's the thing, many of us unconsciously want to stay stuck for whatever reason, right? There are lots of reasons that we might not want to heal. But if this is feeling in your body like it's a hell yes, like I am so ready to be fully present for my life, to feel well, to stand in my power, to live my life as I had planned it, then this is for you. And I can't wait to support you. So Lizette is going to post the link to sign up for the reset. I'm so excited that it's like this private thing that we're doing just in this sisterhood group. So only the ladies in this group get to register for the reset today. And I really encourage you to get your VIP all access pass. It's like a front row seat to the reset. And we have 4 calls together. So 4 Zoom calls with me where we all get to see each other. And I'm going to do some really sweet sessions with you. So I'm going to do some spotlight sessions. We'll have a little application process so you can apply for a spotlight session with me during one of our 4 calls. And I'm really going to help you with sort of figuring out what's going on and helping you with next steps. So definitely upgrade to the VIP all access pass if you can, because it's like a front row seat. And I'm just so excited to support you. So also post here if you're going to join. We want to know. Yeah, and you'll be entered into a raffle to win one of those 3 amazing prizes from Emerson Apothecary. So excited. And, in the 15-day hormone reset, we're giving you a little bit of a taste of what it's like in there. We actually give prizes every single day. So it's really, really fun. And yeah, we have a lot of fun in there. So I really hope to see you in there, and be on the lookout for my hot hormone tip almost every day. And it'll really help you get set up for the 15-day hormone reset. All right, ladies, I hope you've gotten a little bit of inspiration today. And I'm just so honored to support you wherever you are in your journey. And I'm really grateful that you're part of this sisterhood and looking for solutions, because you deserve, let's put our hands on our hearts, you deserve to feel and be well. And I look forward to showing you how. All right, sending you so much love.